President Trump's aggressive push to fill scores of federal court vacancies with conservative judges hit severe turbulence this week, as he was forced to withdraw 2 nominees, and an embarrassing video went viral showing a third struggling to answer rudimentary questions about the law. The White House said Friday that it is standing by the nomination of Matthew Peterson, a nominee for the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia, despite a clip from his confirmation hearing posted on Twitter in which Peterson was unable to answer questions about legal and courtroom terms posed by a Republican senator. The episode offered more ammunition to Democrats, who have accused Trump of tapping inexperienced nominees in a rush to reshape the federal judiciary. Even some Republicans have suggested they've felt pressured by the White House to move forward with his picks. White House spokesman Hogan Gidley defended the qualifications of Peterson, a member of the Federal Election Commission since 2008 with no trial experience, saying the regulatory panel handles the very kinds of issues the circuit court decides. It is no surprise the president's opponents keep trying to distract from the record-setting success the president has had on judicial nominations, which includes a Supreme Court justice and 12 outstanding circuit judges in his first year, Gidley said. Until this week, Trump's record of getting judicial nominees confirmed by the Senate stood out as a bright spot for a president who has struggled for big wins on Capitol Hill. In addition to Supreme Court Justice Neil M. Gorsuch, the Senate has confirmed 12 circuit court judges and 6 district court judges. In a news release earlier this week, Senate Republicans touted their work with Trump as the sleeper story of the year. But that release came just one day after the nominations of 2 district court judges began to run aground, as Republicans on the Judiciary Committee registered strong objections to their credentials and character. This year is the first since 2006 in which the GOP has controlled both the presidency and the Senate, presenting a prime window of opportunity to fill lifetime appointments to what are currently 143 vacancies on the federal bench. Only one GOP Senator, John Neely Kennedy of Louisiana, has voted against a Trump judicial nominee. But this week demonstrated a new willingness by Senate Judiciary Chairman Charles E. Grassley, R. Iowa, and others to derail Trump's picks. Grassley on Tuesday told the White House to reconsider the nominations of Jeff Mateer and Brett Talley, both of whom were reported to have endorsed positions or groups that embrace discrimination. A day later, both nominations were pulled. Talley, Trump's nominee for a U.S. District Court seat in Alabama, had originally received the endorsement of the Judiciary Committee, despite the fact that he had never litigated a case and was one of 2 Trump picks whom the American Bar Association had found not qualified for the federal bench. Mateer was nominated to serve on the bench in the Eastern District of Texas, but the committee never received his paperwork.